Right? We're back. Oh yeah. So I'm on my way to the gym right now. I'm gonna go with a friend slash coworker, and she's been. Oh shit. Damn, I guess I'm gonna have to put you with this thing. So we've been planning on working out together for a while now. Like, no. So we've been planning on working out together forever, but like she's gonna see this later, so like I'm not talking shit. So like she would always be like, yeah, like let's work out together. But then like whenever I would ask her, she would be like, oh, well it's cause I need to switch like the locations. Or she'd say like, oh, well like I haven't worked out in forever, like my form's gonna be bad. And she'd just be giving me like different excuses, I guess. And that's like, I guess another topic I'd want to talk about, I guess. And it's how we start forming habits and we don't notice their habits. So we get so used to doing the same thing every day, and we don't notice that we're doing it all the time. I'm just thinking like, so it's been 5 months. Just switch it. You're not gonna start losing weight by just feeling sorry for yourself. And so yeah, like I'd keep trying to like push her and be like, come on, like let's go. Cause I knew like once you start and you start seeing results, like you start feeling better, you start being more consistent, you start feeling happier, and you feel more. I mean, I'm gonna say I feel more accomplished, but like oh, like I'm actually doing this, and it goes to like it ties in with this other thing where like people complain about not having jobs, they complain about being overweight, they complain about being sad, they complain about being broke, and then they don't do anything to change it. They stay in their situation. What am I trying to say? And you kind of get caught in that little cycle of you set a goal, okay, that makes sense. There's this car that was going super fucking slow, but they're being told to it. Okay, fuck. Oh, so you kind of get in this cycle of you make a goal, you get at it for a little bit, oh, okay, whatever. You get over it, you start feeling shitty, like you're like, why can't I get this shit done? Like why like what is? You start thinking you're like not incompetent, but like am I really not capable of? I really hope I'm on the expressway, so I really hope y'all can hear me. But so yeah, you kind of get into that little habit, and I saw this video from a guy named Joe Dispenza, and he says you kind of train your mind to not get addicted to that feeling of feeling sorry for yourself, but you don't realize you keep repeating your actions, so you're basically repeating every single. Okay, I'm not gonna say every single day, but you're literally just repeating your life by doing something, not getting it done, feeling sorry for yourself, and then you're here like binge watching a show, or you like stuff your face in something, and then you feel more sorry for yourself because you're like, oh fuck, this isn't helping. I'm just making myself, and like, stop. I used to do that as well. I was looking at my other video and I was all over the place, so I guess I'll go a little bit more in depth with that. So when I was in my little funk, yeah, like I'd go to work. I go to work Thursday through Sunday. I'd feel happy, like, oh yeah, like I'd keep myself busy, I guess, like distracted. And then by the time it came to my weekend, which is Monday through Wednesday, I started feeling shitty again, like, oh, like I'm not doing anything. And it was just a cycle like that for about two and a half months, where my weekends were good because I was working, and then as soon as Monday came, I started feeling shitty again, and I realized like, why? Like I'm literally just scaring myself by expecting my weekend to be shitty and me feeling sad, so that would just like for sure like you create your reality. So just by thinking that my weekend was going to be shitty, I'd already like start panicking and I start feeling anxious. So by the time my Monday actually came by, I was already feeling shitty with myself, and yeah, the cycle would just keep going. And so yesterday, yeah, like this is why I started doing this. I was like, no, like, I mean, let me get out of my comfort zone. I mean, if I'm shy, I mean, I'm not shy, but if I'm not really, maybe it's staring, but I don't want to look. Oh yeah, fuck, I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, so I was like, okay, like, I'm not really a talker, I'm shy, so let me do something that is gonna put me out of that little comfort. Here I am, speaking to myself, practicing speaking my thoughts, speaking my feelings. Because honestly, the more you do something, the better you get at it, obviously. But so yeah, like as that guy, Mr. Dispenza, was saying, every time you catch yourself, I guess, feeling anxious or thinking about something that hasn't even happened yet, like catch yourself and be like, why? Like, stop. It hasn't even happened yet. Like, why am I anxious? There's no reason for me to feel anxious. And you'll start realizing like you can control it. And I'm not gonna lie, like I still catch myself sometimes. Like I spend a lot. Okay, I spend a good part of my time by myself, and I honestly wouldn't mind. Like, I don't mind. And then I think it's also because, yeah, like I mean, I'm not really a talker. I like my own space. But yeah, like I'll catch myself here and there. Even before this video, like while I was eating breakfast and like getting ready for the gym, like I was catching myself feeling a little mopey, and I was like, no, stop. And so yeah, like I started reminding myself, like, practice what you preach. And so yeah, like it's just a constant like I mean, it's a constant battle. Nah, I'm kidding. But I mean, yeah, like it's not gonna be fucking easy at first. Like you've been doing this habit for I don't know how long, I don't know your life, but I mean, obviously it's gonna be hard to break. But that's where you have to discipline yourself. Like, no, we're gonna get this done. We're gonna overcome this. And yeah, like it takes a lot of self-control. Like, I can't force you to want to better yourself. You need to find it within you to want to be better. If you really want to stop being depressed. And like that's an argument also, like I can't control it, I'm just depressed. Like, no, stop. You can control it. You just need to get out of your routine, do something you haven't done, and then see how good that makes you feel. And then little by little you start seeing like, oh wow, I'm actually not sad, I'm not feeling anxious. I forgot where I was going with this. Oh yeah. Because the more you tell yourself that you're depressed, the more your brain starts releasing chemical, or starts like the more you tell yourself that you're depressed, the more your body releases chemicals that make you feel depressed. So if you trick yourself into thinking like, yeah, I'm happy, yeah, like if you start tricking yourself, even if you're not happy, and you just say like, oh yeah, like I'm happy, life is good, eventually like your body starts believing it. Because yeah, I saw this other video saying like our body is our subconscious mind. So where am I going with this? Oh yeah, so I saw it's by the same guy, just Dispenza. He says our body is our subconscious mind, so it doesn't know what's happening, what isn't actually happening. So if you trick yourself, like it doesn't know the difference between you actually feeling anxious for something and you thinking you're feeling anxious for something. So if you put in yourself in a position where you think you're gonna be anxious, your body's already getting ready for it. Yeah, like your palms start sweating, knees weak, mom spaghetti. No, like your body already starts showing the physical examples of that, but it's not actually happening. My friend. Okay, we'll come back to this. Stop! This is progress! So we'll see this. What's today?
I'm literally talking shit about that.
Okay, I'll crop it out. Okay, how do you feel? Okay, this is day one, October 15th, I hope. We'll update y'all. December, when's the Christmas party? December 14th. Let's go. So we survived. How do you think that went?
Don't miss it.
Will you do it again?
Yeah, definitely.
See, you don't know till you start, guys.
I'm
I
just
feel
ready.
so head ass.
I was like, I'm just ready for this double chin and these cheeks to go.
Fuck yes. Y'all be ready for us. What is it? Hot Girl Summer 2020.
Or like 2021.
Shut up. 10 minutes. Right. So y'all saw how that went. So as you could tell, we were both fucking dead because I had also like during my little funk, I had stopped to do gym as well. I used to go like 5 to 6, 7 days a week, and I had just lost all my motivation. And so this leads into my next point being that. So that ties into like my next point being surround yourself with people who want the best for you. I got that from a book I was reading called 12 Rules for a Good Life by Jordan Peterson. 10 would recommend. So he's basically saying that surround yourself with people that want the best for you, obviously. So what that he means by that is if you're surrounding yourself with people who have no ambition, all they do is want to go out. I mean, I'm not bashing people who all they do is party and stuff. I mean, I go out as well, not as much anymore, but yeah, I mean, if you surround yourself with people who have no goals in life and they seem pretty lost as well, you're gonna find yourself influenced by them. And as much as you say like, nah, like I got myself, like I'm stronger than that, I have more self-control, like you're gonna get fucking influenced. So I started, when I first started my job, I started like, nah, like, so when I first started my job, I started off real, like, no, I'm not gonna, so when I first started my job, I was real closed off, I guess. I was like, nope, I'm strictly gonna make it non-personal, because as soon as you start getting personal with your coworkers, I was just trying to avoid that awkwardness if like y'all ever get in fight or like drama, like there's no need for that. But eventually I started seeing that I mean, I work in a vet clinic. Obviously they had the same interests as me if they were working there as well. And yeah, like they started motivating me. I was kind of lost at first. I didn't know, I mean, I did know I wanted to work with animals, but I didn't really have an idea of how to get there or like how to start my path there, I guess. And I just slowly started asking them questions. Like obviously, most of them are older than me. I'm 19, most of them are 22, 26, like 32. And so yeah, like obviously they have their life a little bit more together.
Then press enter.
Your phone number?
I'm making a vlog. Do you want to come out?
No, thank you.
Come on, words of wisdom. You work at a nutrition shop. Come on.
Yes, but no, not right now. Come back in a month when like this is gone.
Okay, see exactly. Like I'll record you now, and then in a month, you'll be like, damn. Like you'll be.
Telling me right now.
Like you'll see yourself and be like, all right. Like.
I need to see the video first.
Okay, fine. Okay. What's your name?
Chris Brown. Every time, I swear.
Okay, what do you want to tell the YouTubers?
Oh, like you're being serious? Like you have a vlog?
No, I'm starting.
Oh, when?
Right now.
Oh, no.
Ah, come on.
He's like, I want to be famous.
I know.
I don't need to be famous right now.
Okay, fine.
Alright, but let's go over your.
Okay, so my point being, so they already have their life. They already have their life together. They more or less. So they kind of were already. So I kind of use them as an example. It's good to have a mentor, I guess. If you don't really know how to start, or if you don't know what you like, or like if you don't know what the fuck you're doing, just find yourself a mentor. See what they did. Like, I mean, you don't have to do exactly what they did, but at least you have like an idea of what to do. And yeah, I mean, I saw how they got their life together. It motivated me to want to finish. because honestly, yeah, like I didn't know with college, I didn't know what the fuck I was doing, and Victoria, she more or less helped me more understand and see what classes I need to take, where the fuck, or like, I mean, since yeah, like you could probably see me talking, but yeah, like I was always so scared of like moving away, having to like live on my own over there in Kingsville, and she, I mean, I was just kind of scaring myself into not wanting to do it, but she used to, we worked the same schedule, so she would go to school every day, Kingsville, drive back, and then she would go to work, and like, I mean, if she could fucking do it, then obviously I can. So my point being is, surround yourself with people who remind you. Oh wait, and yeah, like, I mean, you saw, and yeah, like, you saw how at first she didn't like she didn't really want to, and yeah, like at first you saw how like she didn't really want to work out. She was doubting herself, so we kind of had a symbiotic relationship, I guess. So we benefited off of each other. Every time she wanted to stop, I'd push her like, no, like, it's just mental, like you can fucking do this. Like I just keep motivating her. She'd want to stop, and I told her, I mean, I just keep motivating her, and I mean, like, yeah, like, and I would benefit off of that because I knew if I stopped, she'd want to stop. So I was like, okay, I have to keep going for her. And in the same way, I mean, obviously, like I helped push her into wanting to work out, into staying focused, staying motivated, not giving up when we're doing the workout, even though we were both fucking dying. And yeah, like, and I mean, you don't always have to have those relationships where you both benefit off of each other. I mean, yeah, sometimes people aren't gonna be at their 100%, and they're gonna need that little extra push from you, and that's okay because I mean, that's what friends are for. And then same thing, like sometimes you're not gonna be 100%, and they'll be there to help you. And if you don't have, and if you start, and so yeah, like. And so yeah, like that should also start putting you into perspective. And so yeah, like that should also start putting you into perspective. Like you should start analyzing your life, analyze your friends, see which ones are actually like start weeding out the bad friends that only hit you up when they need something, or if you've noticed that whenever you need help, they don't. I mean, they say they're there for you, but they were never actually come through. I mean, it's hard because yeah, like it's usually like your high school friends. You don't want to let go of them, but I mean, you have to be comfortable with the idea that you outgrow people, and even though you miss them, I mean, yeah, like you can obviously still like hit them up. I mean, you don't have to completely cut them off. But I mean, at least now you're aware of where you stand with them, because if when y'all just hang around and they're just complaining about their life, and you're just there complaining about your life too, like how is that benefiting you? How is that benefiting them? And if you try helping them and they're just not accepting your help, they just want to mope around all day. Like, I mean, yeah, it's in your best intentions, but you need to realize that you can't force somebody to want to better themselves. So back to my point, surround yourself with people who want the best for you. It'll be hard making new friends. I mean, I still have trouble making new friends, but it's a work in progress. Let's fucking go. Is this still okay? You should see it. And so yeah, you should just start. And so yeah, moral of the story, let go of your past, let go of your old friends. I mean, okay. So yeah, moral of the story, surround yourself with people who want the best for you. It may be hard at first because obviously you have an attachment to your old friends. I mean, yeah, y'all have been friends forever, but people outgrow each other. It'll be for the best once you start hanging out with people who have the same interests as you. You'll start noticing yourself doing things that you wouldn't really normally be doing. You'll probably find yourself happier. You'll start seeing your future change, obviously, because every action has a reaction. But yeah. Like, yeah, in a way, it's selfish cutting people off because they don't benefit you. But honestly, if you don't take care of yourself, no one else will. It's your life. You're the only one there left. At the end of the day, it's your life, and the only one that's going to take care of you is yourself. Because yes, even though we have family, friends, and they have their best intentions, it's your responsibility to better your life. So, I mean, yeah. And if you notice that they start getting hostile towards you once you try cutting them off, and that just proves how inconsiderate they were. That just proves how inconsiderate they are of your. That just proves how little interest they had in your well-being. I mean, it's kind of iffy because yeah, I'm saying like you shouldn't always base your It's kind of hypocritical saying like do what's best for you regardless if you have to cut people off, but if they're getting mad at you for wanting to better yourself, it just shows how selfish they are in terms of that they don't want you to grow. And if they don't want you to grow, then it goes back to they're not actually true friends that you need to surround yourself with.